Hello everyone, Raccoon-Formers here, and today I will be showing you step by step how to create the Transformers Studio Series Jet Power Optimus Prime. This figure is made out of two separate figures, Studio Series 32, Movie 1 Optimus Prime, and Studio Series 35, Jetfire. But here's what's extremely weird. Jet Power Optimus Prime is from Revenge of the Fallen, the second Transformers movie, but the Optimus figure that they used to create Jet Power Optimus Prime with is from Movie 1. Completely different movies. Strange, right? But what's even weirder is they made a Revenge of the Fallen Optimus Prime in the Studio Series line. So I just do not understand why they didn't use him for Jet Power Optimus Prime. It's a mystery. Am I right? Anyways, let's begin. Okie dokie artichokes, we'll begin with Movie 1 Optimus Prime. The process to get this figure ready for the combination with Jetfire isn't hard at all, but here's what you do. First, you can just flip up the toes, just like you would for if you were transforming Movie 1 Optimus Prime. Then, you can come around to the back, lift this up, and see a little gray bit right there on the grill? You can just use your fingernail, and then you can dig out. Let me just show you here. See that right there? You can just fold the peg out and around, and you can bring all this back up, because doing so probably will undo that, because why not? Repeat the same process on the other side. Fold the pegs, those two pegs around, and as you see, we are all set. And then you can come to this right here. Rotate these bits around 180 degrees. I see a peg for Movie 1 Optimus Prime broke. But don't worry, because this isn't my real version. I have two Movie 1 Optimus Primes. So I have this one right here, which is in pretty good condition. So yeah, don't you worry. It's not broken, and it's not... Okay, it is broken, but it's not my only copy of the figure. Or else I would probably be in a panic right now. You know how it is. So anyways, where were we? Yes! Then you can untab this bit right here, and then you can bring it around like so, and yeah, and here we have Optimus Prime ready for combination. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Next up, we have Mr. Jetfire, but I know what you're thinking. Something is seriously wrong, because Jetfire is all in pieces. Well, that's the process to get Jetfire ready for the combination, but I did that off camera already. Actually, I didn't do it off camera. I have a spare Jetfire that I use for Jet Power Optimus Prime pieces, because that process is extremely nerve-wracking and not really something I recommend doing often. Because, let me just grab them over here for you guys. Here I have my real Studio Series Jetfire. Hello. Yeah, let me just set him off to the side. Put him in a safe location so he doesn't fall and get broken. But yeah, I'll go over all of the Jet Power Optimus Prime. I'll go over all of Jetfire's pieces and how they work with Jet Power Optimus Prime. We have Jetfire's legs here, which will act as, well, Jet Power Optimus's legs. What else? We have this big back piece, and these two parts, which are parts of Jet Power Optimus's knees, and that will act as his backpack. And the two annoying cord pieces that he has will act as armor, which I'll go over in a minute. It's hard to explain. We have the cockpit here, which you just split, and then these will act as armor. We have his cane. It's hard to explain. I'll show that later. And we have his axe, which will act as an axe. What else? Anyway, let's bring in Movie 1 Optimus Prime. I forgot to mention what one piece of Jetfire goes to. His entire top half creates a gun for Jet Power Optimus Prime, but unfortunately, I do not have that on me. I'll show a picture of it later. Now, let's bring in Optimus. There he is, Optimus. Barely alive, struggling to save his friends from the fallen. What will happen? Jetfire comes in to save the day. He gives up his parts. Jolt electrifies and transfers his afterburners or whatever, and Jet Power Optimus Prime is born. Anyway, just a little bit of a funny skit there, you know? Let me just move this up. There we go. So anyways, here we have Movie 1 Optimus Prime again. What are we doing now, you ask? Actually, you know what it is. No need. We're creating Jet Power Optimus Prime. You know. So we'll start with the feet. Move this around, getting it nice and situated. So yeah, the feet start out like this, so then you can just open this up all the way. And see that little tab on the back of Optimus's foot? It will just simply slot right into there. It's a pretty tight fit, but it works. And then you can, this section will slot right into there, which sort of solidifies the entire thing. Then you can fold this in, which is the knee joint for Jetfire. You can rotate this around and it will just simply sit along the side like that. Is this the right way? I'll be right back. Okie dokie, beautiful people. I am back. Sorry, I was worried that I put the foot on the wrong way, but I didn't. Here's proof. See? The foot without the spot goes on this side, and the foot with the spot goes on this side. Let me know in the comment section below if I'm mistaken. Alrighty. Let's repeat that exact same process on the other side. Open up the little foot ski, and then you can take the little tab, slide it right into there, all nice like. And you can just close all this up until you hear it click into place. Fold this around and around. And here we have Jet Power Optimus Prime. I'm just kidding. There's more. A lot more, I might add. You know, just a little bit of humor there. Anyways, next we'll bring in the entire backpack assembly here, and this is definitely the trickiest part. You see those two tabs right there and there? That's what these two pegs right here on the truck grills are for. But this, yeah, like I said, this is definitely the trickiest part of the combination. And here's why I say that. Well, the pegs are extremely tiny and they're somewhat hidden by the kibble here. And they're on hinges, so when you apply pressure to them, they will fold in. You know how it is. Let me just bring this up. Maybe it isn't so hard. Let me just make sure everything is solidified nice and like. Oh, that wasn't so hard actually. And Studio Series Jetfire comes with a darker chest plate that I think you're supposed to apply to Jet Power Optimus Prime when you combine the two. Don't have that on me, but it works either way. I've done this combination a lot already, and I think the darker chest plate was maybe to make fans think that he's battle damaged or something. I don't know. Life's funny. So here's what you do. Sorry, I forgot to show this. So you can take the two bits on the end of the wire things, and then you can sort of just tab them together, creating this sort of armor for the chest plate. And then that big section there will tab right into the middle of the chest plate. And that looks extremely nice in my opinion. But be alert. When you're doing this combination or just simply playing around with the figure, the backpack section does have a huge tendency to, well, pop off. So yeah, be alert of that. So then you can take the cockpit pieces and here's what you do with them. See that little tab right there? It will slot right into that little tab on his shoulder. I think it works better if you put the spotless side on this side and the yellow spot on this side. Because look, if you try putting it on this side, it will be backwards and all. You know. So you can just apply that. Being careful not to knock off the backpack. Repeat the same process on the opposite side. Come on. Damn it. Damn it. There you go. There did you go. I'm just kidding. But now, here's what you can do. Is he done? Sorry, viewer. He is not done yet. But you put all of his pieces on. Not all of them. We still have his accessories to deal with. So first you can take the cane and just simply fold it up like this. Then you can come to Jet Power Optimus Prime's arms and see that huge honking tab right there. Let me just see that tab right there will slot right into that little tab on the cane. Let me just set this bad boy down. You could just apply that like that. And now he sort of has a gun. Anyways, next you can take the axe and swivel the fist around like so. And now he can hold Jetfire's axe. Thief! Thief, thief, thief! That is not your axe, Optimus Prime. But the owner of it is dead, and he gave it to me, technically. Okay, you can go. Humor, am I right? So, if you want, you can also take Movie 1 Optimus's original blaster and apply it in to his other hand. This guy stopped in the splits on me. He just... There we go. Move this back. And we could take the antenna right up here and just straighten it out. It's all good. Yes, good. And here we have the Transformers Studio Series Jet Power Optimus Prime fully combined. That procedure was a bit difficult. And yeah, it was just simply difficult. But the piece that we end up with at the end is absolutely gorgeous. It does have a few issues, and I'm really, really sorry that I didn't show how to rip Jetfire apart, because that is a part of the process to get this amazing figure here. Like I said, Jetfire, actually I didn't say this, Jetfire is extremely fragile, and I like that figure really much, and I know if I rip him apart, he would end up breaking. And I just decided not to risk it. So if you want to see how that process works, check out another review. Prime vs. Prime's review is really good. I'll leave a link in the description box below. Anyways, like I said, this figure is absolutely gorgeous, but does have a few flaws. One being the... Let me just fix that. Yeah, one being the backpack. The backpack is extremely accurate and cool. That's not the issue. It's just extremely hard to get on and doesn't like to actually stay on. So yeah, the engines right here work really, really nicely. Yeah, and another thing is this section here for Jetfire doesn't tab in at all, but that's an issue with Studio Series Jetfire as a whole. At least I'm pretty sure, anyways. And the feet are extremely cool, but it's a bit weird how Optimus's shin pads are actually his feet. You know. But anyway, and it doesn't have the best articulation in the arms, mostly because these cords get in the way. But the cords create a nice looking armor for the chest plate. I guess a chest plate is already armor, so double armor. But he does have some good articulation in the legs, because nothing gets in the way there. Yeah. Bend at the knee. But yeah. I am a huge, huge fan of this figure. I just really wish that they used Revenge of the Fallen Optimus for an Optimus figure for this figure, instead of a figure that wasn't even in the same movie as Jetfire. But anyway, it's good. But I feel like I have an issue with the feet. I sort of think they're unbalanced. Huh. Do they seem unbalanced to you? Let me know in the comment section below. I would greatly appreciate that. So this combiner is extremely cool, but if you, let's say you can only get one combiner, I would highly recommend picking up the 8 Constructicons to create Studio Series Devastator instead. If you can only pick one. Not to say that this one isn't cool, but Devastator is a lot cooler. Stay tuned. That review is coming very soon. At least I hope. But yeah, I think that's pretty much everything that I have to say about this amazing figure. For the fun of it, I'll show you how to take him apart and get him back to normal. Actually, not yet. He does have a gun like I mentioned earlier, and here's a picture of what Jet Power Optimus Prime looks like with his gun. See, the gun is literally made out of the top half of Jetfire, so I'm sorry that I don't have that. But I'll be right back. I do have something. Booyah! Look what I have, beautiful people. Can you guess what this is? It is the nozzle for Jet Power Optimus Prime's gun. I don't have the gun, but I have the nozzle for the gun. It's nothing too special. It's just 2 pieces of plastic that go somewhere on Jetfire, but they don't really stay on that well, so I just removed them. See? And when you combine Jetfire, you just combine Jet Power Optimus Prime, you just slap these 2 pieces together and tab it onto the gun. Check out another review to see how that works. But anyways, nice looking nozzle. Come here, you. Alrighty, now it's time to transform this figure back to normal Optimus. Because he didn't stay Jet Power Optimus Prime for long. After he defeated the Fallen, he went back to normal. Yeah, so anyway, you can untab this, remove the Jetfire's foot, can't talk today, and this figure has some weight behind it, or weight to it, I don't know. But anyway, you can untab those 2 wires right there, and then you can remove the backpack, and set it off to the side, remove the cane, or the gun cane, or whatever. Remove this and set all that off to the side. I can see you in there, Optimus. I'm gonna get you out. And you can remove the shoulder armor or whatever. Remove his gun. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh. This thing came off. Let me just fix that for you real quick. There you go. Then you can just tab this in, or attempt to, because like I said, this copy of Optimus is broken. But don't worry, I have a good copy, like I said. So then you can tab this in, rotate, backpack done. Or that does flop around. Then you can come around to the feet and tab them, fold them around till they click into place. Repeat the same process on the other side. Here we have Optimus back to his normal self. Beautiful people, I forgot a step to get Optimus back to normal. You just fold these 2 tabs inward. And that's that. Well, friends, this pretty much wraps up today's video. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to click that big red subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on a future video. And I love combiners in my opinion. There's Ultra Bee from Robots in Disguise, Studio Series Jet Power Optimus Prime, Studio Series Devastator, tons of combiners, and I love them. Let me know in the comment section below if you can think of any more combiners, and also let me know in the comment section below what your favorite combiner is. Is it Devastator, Ultra Bee, Jet Power Optimus Prime? Who knows? Let me know down below. As always, I'm Raccoon-Formers, and I will catch you next time. Peace. I have a little surprise for you, beautiful people. I will now be showing you the full scene of Jet Power Optimus Prime. I'm not going to be doing this for all my videos, just for this one and my Studio Series Devastator review. That's it. So anyway, enjoy.
All my Decepticon life, I never did a thing worth doing until now. Optimus, take my parts, and you will have a power you've never known. Fulfill your destiny. Go! Electrify! Transplant those afterburners! Let's roll.
There you go, beautiful people. I hope you enjoyed. But like I said, I will not be doing this for all of my videos, just for this video and my Studio Series Devastator review. But if you really liked how I did it, let me know down below and I'll see if I can work something out. And let me know in the comment section below if I should maybe start a movie clip series on the channel where I show my favorite scenes from the movies or something. I don't know. Just let me know down below. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Catch you next time. Peace.